Hello everyone, today I am going to discuss the solution of the problem approach from Multimedia Signal Processing Cup organized by IEEE SCET Surat. Meet my team members. I am Harshal Kaneria, coordinating with Nidhi Dangar and Deep Chawda under the mentorship of Professor Chintan Vadhangar sir. I have divided the solution in the 6 steps and let us identify all the steps one by one. So let me introduce the problem statement first. We have worked on the speech language recognition problem statement in which we have to build a speech language recognizer model that can detect the various languages of speech. We have worked on two approaches. First one is to convert the speech into text and then identify the language of that text. And in the second approach, we can train the deep learning model based on the input dataset frequencies. Now, for the approach one, let us understand the model pipeline. It can be divided into 3 parts. The first part is to take the input as in speech, and we can store that input speech as a WAV file in our local storage as well as any hosting platform or any other backend services. Now in the second part we convert the speech to the text using a pre-built Python modules, and in the third part we detect the language of that text using a lang detect module of Python. Now let us try our model for these 3 different languages. So let us first of all try for the English. So here is the code. I have already installed the required modules, and as we are currently working on a real-time speech recognizer, we do not need to follow the input speech type. We directly jump to the speech to text conversion and language detection. So for the English text, let me run this module. I am very happy today. So let me run this again. I am very happy today. As you can see that it will generate the text I am very happy today as well as the language of the text it detected as an English, which is true. So our first try is success. Now let us try for the Hindi. So for the Hindi we have to change the output text to Hindi. So I have changed the language for the output text as in Hindi. So let us try for the Hindi. मेरा देश महान है. As you can see that it detects the text correctly as मेरा देश महान है, and the language of the text is Hindi. Now let us try for the Gujarati. So for the Gujarati, let me change it for a Gujarati. Kem છો? And it identified it correctly, kem છો, and it also detect the language as an Gujarati. So not only the 3 language, but these many different language is supported by this model, and this language is not only from India, but it also covers the whole world popular languages. Now we can conclude by this model that our model is supported for the multiple languages as well as it is quick and efficient as for the storage, as it only stores the audio input for the processing. Now it directly used for the reply of the speech in a given language based on the concept of Alexa and Google Assistant. We can implement it to give the direct reply for the user specific language. One drawback for this model is it cannot able to detect the multiple language at a single instance of time. So let us say if I say that kem cho, and then some another person say I am fine, then it cannot able to distinguish the Gujarati and English, though it can give us the probability for the text to being a Gujarati or being English, but it cannot give us the both. So the future work for this problem statement can be like we can train the high capacity neural networks for classification of a language by taking a frequency as a main parameter, as we have the input dataset is an audio file with a good filtering capacity of frequency. Now the another future work can be done is we can convert the multiple language text as in same time and set the most appropriate language as an output. The Alexa and other Google and other technology that is currently captured the market is working on the second principle. Hope you enjoyed our solution. Thank you.